y'all? I'm the MCMNG.
And I'm Master Shin Low.
Coming to you live from the hive.
With another tale from the deep.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe. Let us know how y'all been feeling. If y'all still rocking with us, you know what I'm saying? Like, just say hello. Be like, hey.
Don't be scared. We don't bite.
Right? Unless we have to. You never know, man. Mike Tyson had to bite that dude's ear out of him.
It was a necessity.
It was a necessity.
Oh, shit. Have you ever had to bite somebody out of necessity, Lo?
I have not, actually.
Me neither. Not yet. I haven't been faced with that.
You never know, man. I might have to fight like a tiger or something, though. He might bite me. I might have to bite him back.
Shit. That'd be interesting. He's all fucking going for you, all getting at him,
bro. Like, yeah, because we went to the mountains on the 4th a while back, and we was out there. We were talking about maybe running into mountain lions. This dude's all like, "I'm gonna freaking bite that mountain lion. He's gonna bite me." I'm like, "Bro, really?"
Was that Cody?
No, it was one of his friends. I just met that day. It was funny. It was funny. He was like, "I like to see that mountain lion try me. I'm gonna bite him." I'm like,
all right, bro. Good luck with that.
You're gonna bite the mountain lion. All right, bro. I'll leave you to it.
You do that. I'll record it for you.
Like, everybody gonna remember this, man. You fought the mountain lion back. You definitely tried to hit him back. He's like, "I gotta get him." Or you think you can bite me harder? I'm tearing skin. Give me that. Imagine that fucking hair all in your mouth. Oh,
God, man.
I bet that'd be tough to bite through an animal's skin, bro.
Yeah, I can imagine. That would be something.
I know, like
tight, because you got to skin them, right? So I mean, they have that thick layer of fur and shit.
Yeah, and their skin's already thick, like, you know, under that. So like a tiger skin, for instance, their skin's so fucking tough.
Yeah,
you ain't biting through a tiger's skin. As a human, our teeth are like herbivore teeth. We got the canines. That's about it.
Huh?
Yeah, we're not. I don't think we're really carnivores.
Yeah, that's an interesting thing too. Like, I mean, like my teeth, I feel like are pretty sharp. But yeah, I mean,
what if we're omnivores?
Omnivore. I mean,
omnivores eat everything, because that's like with my dragon. She eats veggies. She can even eat like mice and like little mice and stuff.
I mean, yeah. Like, I guess so. We are. Yeah. I mean, I guess it depends on what you eat specifically. But I mean, yeah, I guess we would be considered omnivores
as humans, like the race.
Yeah. Shit, bro. I don't know. I like my greens. I like my vegetables, but I don't think I could just do just greens and vegetables. I like my meats as well.
I do too, bro. Like, that's one thing I've really come to terms with lately. I'm like, yeah, honestly, I'm not gonna cut meat out of my diet. It's a fact.
I mean, the way I understand it too, I mean, you definitely get a lot of protein from, plant-based stuff, but I mean, if you were just to do that for protein, you'd need to eat like a lot more compared to just like, a piece of meat. Which, I mean...
Bro, you're going to have to eat shovels of pumpkin seeds, bro. I'm telling you. Shovels, bro. I'm not playing, man. Maybe dump trucks, bro. Like, fuck, dude. It's like, they got 11 grams of protein in them, but it's like, you got to eat like a whole, like a quarter of a cup, which is like a handful. You know what I'm saying? So, if you want 50 grams of protein, you gotta eat like 5 handfuls, bro. That's about a shovel, man. You know what I'm saying? If you want extra, you go above and beyond, because you're like working out fucking excessively, because you're just a freaking freak. I don't know. Some people got that thing going for them, man. They got the addiction for working out.
I mean, shit, if you're going like that, though, yeah, you're definitely going to need a lot of that.
Yeah, you're going to need a lot of that.
That's all you're eating, no meats.
You're going to need shovels, dump trucks. I'm telling you, of the pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are big on fucking protein, plant proteins.
I love pumpkin seeds. Those bomb.
Fire, bro. And they're really good for you. Mm-hmm. I noticed, like, because I haven't had them for a while, actually. So, like, I noticed since I haven't been eating them, a little difference in my body. I I'm fucking disappointed because I haven't been eating any veggies or fruit either. My body's been really feeling it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's not even that I've been eating like, yeah, it's just I haven't been balancing my diet. That's my problem. You know what I'm saying? And then
I see.
I need more veggies and fruit so it could help, process the freaking toxins in my body. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like my body, I'm trying to help my body be efficient. You know what I'm saying? Make it easier on my body.
Yeah, my grandpa's really been harping on, you are what you eat. You eat garbage, you are garbage. Which I totally get. Yeah, it's real, Because, I was seeing something too where it's like, depending on what you eat is kind of how like your skin reacts to that. You know what I mean? Have you heard about that? That like, so like, it was essentially saying that like this one woman like fed her kids essentially like nothing but carrots, and essentially they started to get like a orange tint to their skin because, like that's a lot what they're intaking, so their body's, adjusting to the...
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's very interesting. Because actually I've kind of noticed that, like, when I take anything in, for instance, I've noticed, I've been noticing like hues in like rooms and shit, like a undertone that's just there. It's like in my like in here, for instance, it's like a greenish, like turquoise almost hue. You see it?
I see that, yeah.
So like certain things bring that, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I've been trying to like see what brings that, so I can know how to bring about certain things. And what the fuck would I go with this? Hold on, let me roll. Let me not stop moving. When I do that, I fucking
ingesting things to change the color.
Oh yeah. For instance, like when I smoke weed, I'll be in my car, bro. I'll be smoking weed, and then it just like it's like green. It's like green tint. You know what I'm saying? And it's like everything changes according to what you're taking in. You know what I'm saying? And it matches your what's within you. The as above, so below, as within, so without.
Yeah, man, it's kind of like what Kevin was talking about. Like a selective. I think he said selective reality. Yeah, like what. You really see what you want. And I mean, ignorance is real. Like even if you're not like ignorant per se, like you do grow blind to certain things, you know what I mean? Or like things that are, you don't concern yourself with, you go blind to it. And then, it just becomes a blind spot. And I mean, if there's something happening there, that's, something you become ignorant to. And I mean, yeah man. So I mean, it's interesting because the mind is a powerful thing, truly. And yeah, you can really block yourself and put yourself in a position to where, what you want is there.
Yeah, exactly. So it's really good to know what you want, first of all.
Yeah, you don't want to manifest horrors.
Yeah, right.
Unless that's what you're trying to manifest, then don't manifest horrors.
Yeah, yeah.
There's enough of that, man. Just let karma do its job.
Mm-hmm. I think karma's done doing bad deeds. He's trying to do better stuff.
Like he's trying to better himself.
He's like, I'm trying to better myself. Yo, y'all got me out here fucking up. Like, y'all got to get yourselves right.
Like, handle your own shit. Oh man, that'd be some shit. Karma's done. He put in his 2 weeks.
I'm fucking out this bitch, man. Y'all driving me crazy.
Oh my god,
what the freak is wrong with you people? Do you ever figure it out?
You're too much work for one person.
Gosh, man, I know I'm like this all powerful entity that's like super cosmic and universal, but damn.
Oh man, that's some shit.
What would you see karma? Would it be like this grand entity? I know it wouldn't be the grand entity, I'm sure, but would it be? I'm sure it'd have some type of vast amount of power and probably be a great being. Karma.
You know, personally, I would kind of see it as like, you know, maybe not even like a physical form. You know, just like it being like almost like maybe like just like a law of gravity. You know what I mean? Just like a law. But I mean, if it did have a physical form, I think maybe it would be like you know, something intangible, maybe like a gas, or you know, something that's there but you really can't perceive it. Maybe like even like maybe it's so small, you know, that we can't even perceive it. I don't know.
Maybe it's too large, so we can't even perceive it.
It's everywhere. It's literally everywhere. It's a whole
because karma,
force.
because karma would be like because it's like a universal thing, so it would span across the universe, you know, and work on all levels of the universe in every dimension throughout all extents and measures. I would think. So it would have to be a very vast, like a big. I'm sure it's probably as big as the universe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Karma, you know, as a being, I'm sure it's like this vast entity, just like a whole universe. You know, like what was it? Dormammu. He comes up like a being like that. Like I be imagining shit like that, bro. Like Dormammu, bro, and freaking these entities that are like just crazy powerful, and they're just forces, you know. And man, what the fuck is out there?
Could you imagine though, like something that big, like just man. Like, that'd be wild. Like, if it'd be well, I mean, so essentially I consider the planet a living being. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I mean, okay, like, that's, yeah. But, I mean, like, something like, I guess a humanoid, you know, being that huge, you know, like, on that scale, just, like, wow, that'd be just wild. Like, that'd be interesting to literally perceive, like, us as, like, ants. You know what I mean? Just, like, seeing us, like, skitter around and being like, oh.
I know, or to see a being above us that's, like giant. You know, compared to us, and see ourselves as these ants. We're fucking small. Who the fuck is that? You know what I'm saying? Like that shit would be crazy.
Yeah. Seeing like a face in the sky, just like coming in, like
Dormammu. I swear you can see it. If you've seen Doctor Strange, you definitely seen that face. It's just like.
Yeah.
It's coming out of itself in darkness. And like, whoa.
Yeah, that shit was hard.
Yeah, I like how they made Dormammu look. It was fucking dope.
It's really good.
He all caught him in that time loop.
Hell yeah.
What is this? He goes, I brought something from my world. Time.
Yeah, that's tight. That's a good. I like that ending.
Yeah, that was a good fucking movie, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I can't wait for that second one, man. It's gonna be interesting.
When's that supposed to be?
Like next year, next November or something. But yeah, man, this new stuff, I don't know if you've been keeping up with it, but like this Spider-Man No Way Home and stuff and I mean, even what's been happening like these TV shows of Marvel, like the Loki and the WandaVision, they're really leading to some interesting stuff. Like a lot of multiverse stuff and just like
everything's on the multiverse tip, bro. Okay, ever since we have this multiverse theory, that's life now. And life is the multiverse. We're in the multiverse. You know what I'm saying? I totally agree. You know, I definitely believe in parallel realities and multiple universes, you know. And but I only know this one.
Yeah, that's what I'm attuned to.
Yeah, I believe in potentials and possibilities, but yeah, I can't for sure say that there is another universe, honestly. I hear stories. I ain't never been to no other universe, have you?
Let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, tell us. Hey, if you have, man, let us know how to get there, too.
Give me some directions.
Yeah, we can. Hey, the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Where's it at?
For real, though. I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I can't prove it either. I mean, I have no hard evidence to say that there is or there isn't. But, you know, I kind of, like we were talking about before on another one, it's like, you know, yeah, I really do think the Big Bang could have been caused by the explosion of a star, which built a black hole, which might be what we're inside of, and which is maybe like what, you know, all wormholes and black holes are, you know, just the creations of other universes and pocket universes, and, you know, who really knows? Because, I mean...
Interesting. Have you ever seen the picture of... It's like a tapestry. It looks like as if it's like a tapestry of, like, universes, and they're just like little pockets. Watch, let me see if I can pull it up on my phone. I think Alex Gray is the one who drew it or made it. He does a lot of visionary art and shit.
Yeah, man, because, you know, really, like, yeah, who knows? Because maybe we're on, like, a micro scale, you know, but we don't know that. We're just living in our reality. And then, yeah, what if, like, someone from the outer, you know, galaxies fell into the black hole and they're giants here because, you know, they're on the macro scale? Like, you know, I mean, these are just random thoughts. I mean, I have no scientific evidence to prove any of this shit, but I mean, shit, who does?
Yeah, who knows anything? Like, we fucking, all I know is that I realize I don't know more every day.
Yeah, man, shit, there's more questions than answers. If you guys know, let me know in the comments below. I've been waiting.
See, look. Like that.
Okay, yeah.
See? There's like little spirals and like little universes, but they're pockets. So people have actually talked about having psychedelic experiences and going to places like this and passing through, you know, these freaking portals and looking into them and, you know, other realms and shit like that. Like, I've talked to people about this.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like interesting, you know, like, because I've always only seen it for the longest, and then I actually talked to somebody who said he's actually experienced it, and it's like, whoa, and you could feel it, you know, he was different, you know. I was like, wow.
See, bro, honestly, and I think we might have already talked about this personally, but I'm gonna say it finally. Like, I finally come to the conclusion and understanding of what it all was. So, like, after seeing, like, you know, Ant-Man in that perspective, like, shrinking, and then after reading It, and that, like, perspective of the void, and going into, like, there, and what's beyond the void, and, you know, I finally understand our, you know, for the 21st when we took the 10. Dude, so, like, that's kind of what it was, you know. I felt like I really, like, went down to the point of the fabric of reality, you know, like, I mentally was there, and, like, you know, I kind of saw what was, you know, just the barrier, you know, between this and that. And, like, you know, and honestly, like, I really, like I was told you before, like, I really felt like I was just holding on, you know, to, like, this reality. And, like, if I would have went any further, it just would have been, you know, what I said before, madness. But, I mean, it could have just been, I mean, it could have been madness. But, you know, like, just something, you know, maybe it could have been experiencing to the other, you know, the other reality. Falling through because, like, yeah, you know, like, it really felt like I was, like, up against the net. Like, I was just, like, there and, like, just, like, holding on. And it was interesting, a really interesting experience. But yeah, you know, after, like, yeah, you know, seeing, like, Ant-Man and, like, the whole idea of, like, you know, even just, like, macro things living on the micro scale, you know, like tardigrades and all these other things on a molecular level. And just, like, the idea of, yeah, like, in It, the void, you know, and essentially, spoiler for It, once you go past the void, it's insanity. You know, there's no coming past the void. You know, come back from past the void. And that's what he does. Like, he essentially, when you stare into the dead lights, there's the void. And, yeah, essentially people don't come back because they go past the void.
That's what happens when you meet Cthulhu. Same thing. You go insane.
Yeah.
You go to the point of complete madness. Because it's like... How I see it, Cthulhu, in my eyes, is the unknowable. What you can't know. You know, what's beyond everything. You can't know that. You, like, what spirit actually created everything and how everything is actually, where everything comes from. I don't believe the actual creator or whatever that fucking force is, the initial force, you can't know that. I don't believe it.
You don't think?
I don't think so. I don't think you can know it because it's its own. It's a part. It's like.
Think it drive you mad? Is that what you're saying essentially?
Like it's too much to comprehend.
I see.
You know what I'm saying?
That we couldn't comprehend it.
We couldn't.
What if it was the simplest thing though? Like, it's, you know, like just the simplest shit.
That'd be so funny, bro.
Like on like the simplest terms, just like, oh, I fucked up. Like, universe created. And we're just an accident universe, Low.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Remember that shit? The big issue, bro. We all just started making shit up, doing shit. We didn't have to do anything, and then now it's an issue. We're like, what the fuck we do to ourselves?
We just created the fucking more problems.
For real. Oh my god!
It's like, how can we make this shit more difficult?
Trying to make it better, it just get worse.
Yeah, really shot ourselves in the foot on this one. Like generally regarded as a bad move. Oh shit, you want to hit that? Yeah, man, I don't know. It's an interesting trip. We're just circling around the sun, just riding this rock.
Yeah, don't get too caught up in fucking thinking about it too much though. Like purpose of life and shit. Honestly, that's one thing I've been realizing.
Yeah, let us do it for you. We've done it already.
Well, I'm speaking on my own behalf because that shit it drives you insane, bro.
I feel that though,
because it comes to a point, bro, where shit really has no meaning. Like it's like, what the fuck?
You know, yeah, man, I feel that. You know, you got to give it meaning. You know, you got to find the meaning, really. Like, look at everything. You know, like we've been saying, like this, everything has a lesson, and everything does have a meaning. You know, you really just got to find it. You know, because I mean, everything's different to everybody. You know, everything's tailor-made to you, really. You know, and you got to understand what it really means to you. You know, and what bearing it has on your life, because it all does have an effect, and you just got to understand what it does. You know, why it does.
Yeah, one thing I say is I like to extract the wisdom from my experience. You know what I'm saying? From each experience. And that's also why I don't like to look at experiences as good or bad. Because if you don't look at them like that, then it's easier to look at them objectively. You know what I'm saying? And actually get what you need from it. You know? If you don't look at it as like better or worse and shit like that, it makes it a little easier. I noticed. To really just take what you need, you know.
Yeah, and objectivity is important. You know, you need to have that. Because being so biased and subjective all the time, yeah,
man, it sways you too much.
Yeah, I mean, it is good to be subjective and have your own opinions and thoughts that we were talking about. Like, that's important, because if you don't stand for anything, you'll fall for everything.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's exactly it. You all like, hold on. Something like that.
But yeah, you know, like, it's real. Like, you gotta have an opinion. Otherwise, yeah, you fall into anything. Fucking be a little puppet. And I mean, yeah, it's not ideal, I don't think.
Nah, me either.
It's good to have an opinion. Be opinionated. Yeah. Read a book or two.
Yeah, if blunts are for you, you find that out for yourself, man. Blunts are good. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion.
Yeah, man. Sometimes you just gotta. You know, it's like with science. You know, sometimes you have to experiment.
Yeah, bro.
You have to figure things out for yourself.
That's what I've been doing for a good year and a half. Like hardcore scientific experimentation with my reality of who I am. Because I kind of, you know, like, this is an interesting thing too that I've noticed. Getting a relationship so young, I didn't really know who I was. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it was hard to be in a relationship, you know, and also coming out of the relationship was hard. So like, my advice, first off, is don't rush into anything, children. Just fucking get to know yourself, you know, work on yourself, build yourself, you know, and then if you want somebody, that's on you, but know yourself. That's it. The great axiom of eternity. Know thyself. That's what they say. But, Yeah, just like I remember coming out of the relationship and I just didn't have an identity of myself without my lady, you know? And so I had to figure out myself, who I was without her now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like now, it was a long journey. I ain't gonna lie, bro, because I had to pretty much recreate myself. Because I pretty much created my whole entire identity almost with her. You feel me?
Yeah.
Because I was so young.
Yeah, I feel that, man.
So it's been a lot of experimentation.
Definitely. As it should be.
It's taught me a lot, though. Yeah, I've come a long way. And now I'm here. We've been doing this podcast. That's been a part of it. You know what I'm saying? The freaking music.
Yeah.
Work.
I
promise you, work is good. I hate work. But you can't stop working. Because if you ain't working, you broke. Like, it's just real talk. Like it's just real talk. Like, the words mean a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, man, if you ain't working, you broke. It's not just financially, but you broken inside, bro. I'm telling you. You're going to be down.
You know, I think I just thought about it, but there's three main things to it, you know. There's the money, there's the mentality, and then there's the health, you know. So you get money, obviously, from completing your contract with your company, you know, showing up, doing set hours, going home. There's the, you know, I think physical, the health by, you know, obviously, depending on what you do, you know, really, but, you know, obviously moving, the labor, walking, lifting, all that good stuff, pulling pallets, and what we do. It's a good workout. And then the mental, kind of like, you know, as long as you can balance it with, you know, work, obviously, you know, it's good to be social, you know, and it's kind of like, in a way, like a lot of it is like high school, you know, being social and communicating and working with other people. It's just like it. And, you know, it's good to have that.
You're just getting paid for it now.
Yeah. And it's good to have that. Because, I mean, if, you know, you're all alone and shit, bro, it's better to be social, you know, and have some people to talk to and people to vent to. And I've noticed that, especially with a lot of, you know, my managers, you know, it seems like people, you know, in reality, you know, not more than that, you know, it's people in general need to vent. You know, they like people who listen. Because, I mean, people don't listen. You know, some people do, some people don't. But a lot of people like just to, you know, vent, you know, have someone who can understand. Because, I mean, it's, you know, shit's hard, bro. You know, it's hard to just keep it all in, really.
Especially dealing with, like, in retail and shit. You deal with these assholes. You deal with everybody, you know. The worst customers, man. And, yeah, man, that's it. That's another thing, you know, where, did we talk about teamwork on the podcast already?
Teamwork? No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
It's important, though. Very.
Yeah, teamwork is very important. But, like, you know, like, that's one thing where teamwork comes into play, you know, you gotta be there for each other. You feel me? You got your employee or your coworker, this freaking dealing with this asshole-ass customer, he's mad now. He needs someone to vent to a little bit, you know? Yeah. So I'll be there for my people and shit, you know? Mm-hmm. And then they're saying they're there for me the same, you know? If something happened to me, I'm like, oh, this happened, you know, I could tell them the same shit, you know? And, you know, you're just there for each other and then you build that camaraderie, you know, and like kind of like a bond. And yeah, like you grow, you know what I'm saying? You grow with people. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You feel me?
Totally.
So
yeah, man. Yeah, like the team.
Yeah, like that's what life's all about, though. You know, it's about freaking cooperation. If you look at nature, everything cooperates, works together, so it can be. We can't be without the trees, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But the trees also need us. Or do they? I don't know. Because they say the trees were here before us. So I don't fucking know. Did they need us?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll never know.
Who was here first? Or was it just spontaneously all created? What the fuck?
Let us know in the comments below if you know.
Yeah, we need to freaking figure this out. It's like,
but, oh man.
Life. We're gonna figure out the origins and the creation. There's so many creation stories out there. Have you read them?
I've read a few.
I've read a few too. I'll tell you, there's so many. So many. They're endless.
Yeah, they're endless. They're never going to stop. They never will stop.
It's all just stories, bro. It could all have, I'm sure it all has a place. You know, it's a little piece to the puzzle. No one knows the whole story. It's not finished. That's the problem. The story's not finished. If the story's finished, we wouldn't be existing.
Yeah. It's never going to stop. Who knows? Maybe it will.
I know, right? I've been wondering that, bro. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, hold on. Say reincarnation is a thing. You reincarnate, you know, for whatever reason. You know, I've even heard reincarnation being a thing coming from other planets and star systems and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And if it were to run endlessly, and you continue even beyond this planet, you reincarnate beyond Earth on some other fucking planet. I don't know what it would be. You know, when does it stop? Does it ever? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure if it is true and we've been reincarnating already, it's a thing. We've probably all been reincarnating for fucking thousands of lives.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And yeah, when does it stop?
Yeah, I don't know. You know, and I don't know, man. I don't know, and it'd be interesting if that were the case. You know, just keep reliving the life.
I've even heard Earth reincarnates. This is the 5th Earth.
You know, who knows? Maybe it's a cycle. You know, maybe time just a loop.
Maybe it's a loop. Itself. We got a break. That's one thing I've been thinking about too. You know, this is real controversial. I'm gonna let everyone know right now. Okay, so like,
it's all controversial. Though. We're all controversial.
Yeah, but this is gonna piss people off. I don't speak on this shit because it's gonna piss people off. A lot of religious people and shit. You know what I'm saying? So like, hold on, what were we just talking about? Because it kind of threw me off. I said that.
I forget. Kind of like.
Me at the point.
The creation theories and stuff.
Yeah, I know that. It's about religion. Fuck.
Huh.
I just had it. Move that. Move this. Stuff in the way.
Reincarnation. I'm gonna die.
Fuck. Hold on. Damn. I know it's like.
Yeah, well, I don't know, man. I'm not sure I have too much stock in all that. Reincarnation. I don't know. I think we just seed reality. Just like a star. But.
Fuck. Well, I guess we could carry on to something else. If it comes back, it comes back. But fuck. But yeah, honestly, it's a real controversial subject, whatever it was. I know that. Because I've been thinking about it for a minute. And fuck.
Reality.
Yeah. I hate how that happens.
Oh, time being a loop.
Oh. Yeah. Alright, so we keep talking about Revelations and all this and that. No disrespect to the Bible and all the, you know, the sacred text. But I do understand the power of manifestation and words and saying, you know, and speaking things. And if you keep saying things, they're going to keep happening. So there's a lot of stories that talk about the flood Not just Christianity. You know, there's Sumerians, freaking Atlanteans, Illyrians. You know, there's so many stories throughout history that talk about it. The floods and shit. And it's like this repeat story. It's been happening. You know, and I've been, it's like we keep rewriting it in our books. You know what I'm saying? And keep replaying it out. And I was thinking, honestly, maybe that's it. Maybe that's the cycle. And we got to break that. We got to create something new. We got to stop thinking about that story. No disrespect, it holds its place. You know what I'm saying? We gotta add to it though. There's more to the story. Like, that isn't it.
Yeah. Definitely. It ain't over. That's the past. We can't keep repeating it. But see, that's why it's good to know the past. You know, because if you don't know that story, then you're bound to repeat that story.
Exactly. You don't know what to avoid and what, you know, you get the pitfalls along the way.
Yeah.
That's why it holds its place. You know what I'm saying? But we do gotta create a new story.
What do you think that is? Leaving the earth?
No. It's treating the earth better. Because from what I know, all the other civilizations were destroyed because they perverted nature. And we're doing that. We're doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? We're on that path.
Yeah. We've definitely done a lot of no-nos. Man, littering pisses me the fuck off.
That's,
and I know you know that.
It.
I know that's not just it, but that definitely doesn't help, bro. So people are hearing me now, please stop littering. Take it to a trash can. Put it in your pocket.
Put your pocket.
It's not hard.
Ask Mr. G. Put your pocket.
It's not that hard. Pretty please, shit. That shit'll lay there for fucking hundreds of years.
No, for real.
Throwing your fucking cigarette butts out the window. You lazy bastard. Get one of these. Not that hard. Like, God.
Yeah, man. Like, we gotta, like, we're at a breaking point right now, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna either make or break ourselves here, you know, moving forward. I see that.
Yeah.
You know, I've been working on me. You know, and I be talking to people, you know, but you can only go so far.
Yeah, of course.
You know, and my resources only extend so far as well at this point in my life. You feel me? So, hey, man, I'm like I said, I'm working on me, you know, and I'm getting the word out there. We're doing this, you know, we're getting the word out there. So, hey, bro.
Yeah, we're doing our part.
Yeah, man.
Putting it out there, speaking the truth.
So listen up.
Beat the deep.
Yeah, every week.
Yeah, man. Every week. Tell your friends. If you're interested, don't be scared. Hit me up.
Man.
Hit up Shin Low.
Yeah, for sure. We might have some more dope returns too. It'd be tight. And some new guys. Who knows?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Who knows?
Always new people.
Yeah, always new people. But who knows what the journey unfolds?
The world's endless.
Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it's crazy how many people there really are in the world. Like, I almost never see the same person every day at my job.
Yeah, man. People do something everywhere, you know. Well, we're living our lives, so we're millions of other people. And it's, you know, everyone's doing something. Everyone's done something. Everybody knows something, you know.
Yep.
It's good to share that.
Yeah, man. You really never know who you're talking to. For real. It's crazy.
It's real.
There was somebody that really caught me by surprise.
That's why you gotta treat everybody with respect.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's this one guy, he works in the deli at my job. Yeah, man, he's a quiet dude, real chill. But he was in Afghanistan. You know, like, he just came up to me one day. I never would have thought, really. He came up to me, he's like, hey, look. Yeah, that's my gun. He showed me a picture of his gun or whatever that he brought back. So I was like, oh, that's tight. I was like, wow, I never would have. I was like,
interesting. Like, is he a new guy too?
No, he's been there for like longer than me.
Oh, okay.
I was like,
dang,
man.
He's from Afghanistan though?
No, he's not from there. He was in the war. He was in the military and shit. So he came back. So I'm like, damn, man, that's crazy. Like, this dude was actually out there. I was like, you never know somebody, you know what I'm saying?
And then people get around, you know. The world's, you know, more accessible now with planes and boats and automobiles than ever.
Yeah, man. People live their lives.
Yeah. I mean, I think we should finally talk about this, Low.
What?
At least on air, I don't know. Like, you know, we we knew Ahmad at one point, you know, Ahmed. And I mean, you know, look, people are, you know, yeah, live their lives, are from everywhere, and, you know, they're going to do what they're going to do. You know, life is an interesting thing. You know, we all are the masters of our universe, you know, and we make choices, and it's wild, man. You know, knowing people, and, you know, we know a lot of people. You know, we've been around the block, and, yeah, man, life is truly what you make it, you know, and people are going to, yeah.
Do what they wish.
Yeah, we gotta love each other, man. We gotta be there for each other. You know, hear each other out, listen more. Cause man, yeah, shit's sad.
Yeah, man. That's why I really, you know, like when my people need me, I'm like, yeah, I need to be there.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Everybody's hurting. You know.
Yeah, bro, there's a lot of tough shit going on out here, you know, and I'm sure a lot of people know, you know, but not everybody's situation is the same, you know. A lot of people deal with different people, so.
Yeah. Yeah, man, you guys are hurting, you know, don't be scared, you know, talk to somebody, you know, vent, don't hold it all in.
Never.
You know, do a podcast, you know, let it out.
Yeah, man, like...
Hit me up, hit Low up, shit.
Maybe you play chess or something, and you have a friend that plays chess. Go chill with your friend and play chess.
Yeah, play some basketball, something, man.
Yeah, man, like, live.
Yeah.
You know, there's a song, it's by Corday and Q-Tip. It's called More Life. And they said a line, they were like, they were talking about pretty much life's troubles, and, you know, I think I found the cure. And it's more life. And it really hit me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, man, that's some shit. You feel me? I was like, because that's how I've been dealing with my problems. I just been living. You know, I just been living more. And it's been making things a little, it gets a little easier. You get stronger. You know, actually, it never gets easier. You only get stronger. That's what they say. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So like, you either push or you just give up, bro. What are you gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're gonna break and just fucking sit there on the floor? Like, fuck that. I ain't like, nah, bro.
Oh, yeah, man.
I'm like, nah, you gotta do something with yourself. You know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. So
like, yeah, dude, Kennedy had a quote, John F. Kennedy. It's like, what is it? Don't pray for an easier life, pray to be a stronger man. Because, I mean, yeah, man, it's not gonna get easier. You know, it's only gonna get harder. But, you know, you're going to get better. That's the truth. You know, you got to learn. You got to progress.
It sucks. It kind of sucks. Once you realize that, though, it gets easier in a way. Because you accept it. And you just go through it. You know what I'm saying? And you get tougher. You know what I'm saying? And it's just better that way.
Yeah, you sink or swim, man.
Yeah, bro. Like,
swim.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I gotta go. It's an ocean out here.
As long as you're above water, man. Shit.
For real. Yeah, for real. Just keep afloat. Keep yourself afloat.
Oh, man.
If you have a chance to make a boat, then damn, man. Get an ark or something. Pick us up.
Yeah, some people got some yachts and shit, and we're all just down here staying afloat. Passing by.
Interesting. You know, like, I wonder who would have something like that, because that would be, I would see that as like a teacher or something. A teacher would be like a boat.
Yeah, just on like a little canoe or something. Like, hey, like, you want to learn something? Like, come
Yeah,
here.
then you'd be on that boat with that teacher. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they teach you how to build your own boat.
That'd be an interesting story. That's like how life started. Like kids started out afloat. And son was like, I give up and start drowning and shit. And then
some teacher came over and be like, hey, are you alright?
and then there's like bigger boats and then giant like super yachts and shit. They're just like the mega super rich or like big corporations. Just
That's an interesting kind of thinking in that like parable.
yeah, I mean, yeah, that'd be something. I don't know, that'd be an interesting, like, I don't know, story or something. I don't know. It's...
Just make it.
Just
write it, bro.
Yeah. Honestly, have you ever seen Monty Python's The Meaning of Life?
Where is it? It's like a video? Or?
It's a movie. It's well, so, I don't know if I think we might have seen it before. I think we've seen Monty Python, what's it called? The Holy Grail or Life of Brian together. I think we might have seen one of those.
I've seen The Life of Brian. I remember that.
Yeah, those ones hilarious. And so they have this other one, it's called Meaning of Life, and, you know, it's kind of what you think. I mean, it's them doing their comedy, but it's kind of just sort of centered around the meaning of life, and it's really funny. But, in the beginning, it starts off with, like, that's kind of where I got the idea, like these giant corporate, like buildings that essentially just roll around, and they're like, going to war with this other building, it's like shooting, like desks and shit out of them.
That's tight.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Fuck your fucking bitch. Fuck your windows.
Yeah, dude, it's funny. And, yeah, if you haven't seen it, guys, check it out. You should check it out.
I'll have to check
we'll
that one
see
out.
it sometime. But, yeah, man, it's real funny stuff.
Where do you watch it on, like Netflix or something?
I have it on Amazon.
Oh, okay. I got Prime. I think I can watch it. Or did you buy it?
Yeah, I bought it. So I'm not sure it's on Prime.
Yeah, of course.
Yes, I own this.
It's the head of the game, y'all. Where we at?
Man, but, yeah, man, good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Good comedy and real deep stuff.
Yeah, life is deep, bro.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking deep. But,
Yeah.
hey, man.
More than meets the eye.
Yeah, bro. So do you believe in... I know you believe in aliens and stuff.
Has to be. Well, other living creatures.
Do you
Yes.
believe in, like, fairies?
I believe in the freight ferry. That
Freight
motherfucker
ferry?
all the time. Just bam, whole fucking pallet out of nowhere. Like, where the fuck that come from? Oh, the freight ferry. No, but I don't believe in no fairies. No.
Yeah, I don't know about no fairies. What about, like, ghosts?
I can't say I do, honestly. Like, I've never really had any genuine experience.
I don't believe in ghosts either. Ghosts are made up.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely know those, like, ghost shows are all, you know. All
I believe in entities that people have seen, though, like that people call ghosts, but I don't believe they were ghosts. You know, like how we consider ghosts. Just a freaking spirit, or, you know what I'm saying, something.
So you don't think they're ghosts, but they're spirits? They're
entities, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So like, from what I've read, the ghouls that we see in, like, movies and stuff, they're usually like evil jinn.
That's interesting.
And those are known to be real from, like in Arabia and stuff.
It's interesting stuff.
Yeah, it's some other stuff, some supernatural stuff.
I mean, who knows, man? It could be extra dimensional
Yeah,
stuff.
man. What about angels and demons? Do you believe in angels and demons?
I mean, who knows? Maybe they could have been extra dimensional. You know.
I believe in angels and demons.
Yeah. I mean,
I believe in forces.
yeah, I definitely believe in good. You know, yeah, definitely evil forces. And I mean, but I mean, yeah.
So,
I've never seen one. So I'll put that out there.
I had this theory, right? How much time we got?
Like 4 minutes.
Well, it's good enough time to give this theory. Controversial.
Drop it like it's hot.
All right. So what if religion was based off of like some shaman or something like that, some dude who made or started writing the book of the Bible had, or maybe not just the one, maybe like all the people who added it, to the Bible, they had like they were like shamanic powers in a way. So they could talk to entities and, and stuff like that. And the other side, to the spiritual, that's what a shaman does. They tie the spiritual and the physical together, they can travel between the two. And, what if these books were all based off of their experiences, of like shamanic experiences in a way, what I'm saying, with these other entities, and all these entities that are explained in these books that they talk about, the angels and, the freaking, from all like Hindus and stuff, the freaking, they got all those other, their pantheons, all the different pantheons from all the mythos and all the different religious backgrounds. What if they were all just based off of shamanic experiences, in a way, and they were all just like shamanic, because I like a lot of like in the shamanic circle, it's going around that humanity's nature is like shamanic, like that's our natural religion. You know what I'm saying? So, in a way, if you look at it like that, that ties all the religions together, and they all are pretty much having the same experience, but in their own way, with the divine, which is the purpose of of shamanism, is to have your own direct revelation with the divine. You know what I'm saying? In connection with it. Mm-hmm. So it's like it was an interesting thought. It came to me, while I was working.
I can see that, man. I mean, then definitely, like all religions are really, trying to say the same thing. They just don't want anyone else to exist.
I know, man. Bias.
Yeah,
Bias, bro. It's true.
Truly.
Like, I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
It's okay, though. Okay. We'll figure it out, man. We're going to figure it out. At least we're not fucking causing big, giant, huge wars over fucking religion like we were thousands of years ago.
Yeah.
Or just hundreds of years ago, actually. Not thousands.
People still killing out here for it, though. It's interesting stuff, man. Interesting world we live in. Yeah, I mean, it's really sad what's going on over there in
Afghanistan. Sorry. Yeah, prayers out to Afghanistan. Much love, Greatest wishes, man. May the Great Spirit bring healing and grace that way, because it's freaking, it's brutal.
It is. It's brutal. Interesting times, bro. We need to, I don't know. Life's an interesting place.
Yeah,
Reality.
I remember hearing, I woke up the other day hearing about it. I was like, what? American citizens and
RIP to the soldiers too.
And the soldiers.
Yeah, it's sad, man. It's an interesting world, man. Just ideology, I mean, it's wild. Like what people think and, people's interpretations of certain things. Like,
yeah, man. Most people say places are usually different when you go there than when you hear about them.
Yeah, definitely, man. I mean, just definitely see a lot for yourself. That's the best way to understand things. Experience. Best way to get knowledge.
Yeah.
But with that, we should wrap it up here. Make sure y'all like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Pete the D.
Let us know if you got anything freaking interesting for us in the comments below.
Yeah.
Much
Don't
love,
be scared.
Y'all. We appreciate you. Until next time.
Peace and love.
That was an interesting one.